Welcome back, everybody, to the Denver Broncos franchise on Madden 20. We have a great matchup in store here in Week 13 as the Denver Broncos at 9-1-1 host the 7-4 New Orleans Saints. The Broncos are coming off their first loss this season as finally Kansas City was the first team to hand them a defeat. How do the Broncos respond as they meet a Saints team that is ranked number 4 in scoring offense and number 2 in scoring defense? This is a really strong team, and both teams feature quarterbacks that are now in year 4 of their careers. Justin Colbert has been the successor to Drew Brees, and he has done a really good job these last 4 years, solidifying himself as the franchise quarterback. The Saints have rewarded him with a new contract extension, one that Layton will certainly want to exceed in value. This week we have a breakout player chance for Christian Baxter, our veteran linebacker who is already under contract and has made a big impact over the years on this team, but perhaps with a big game today, we can see him take his game to another level. This is maybe the top game on the schedule this week. Both teams are top 5 in offense and defense in terms of scoring. Both teams have Super Bowl aspirations. Who's going to get a step closer here today as we get underway in Week 13? And the Saints will have it to start things. This is taken from the goal line to about the 24-yard line where Justin Colbert sets things up for this offense. Colbert's greatest strength as a passer is definitely his accuracy. He also takes care of the football and only has 4 interceptions on the season. The Saints open 3 receivers. The deep back on 1st and 10 is Alvin Kamara. And they will open things with a run. Kamara gets a couple, stopped by Damian Charles. Last week, we had some issues getting pass rush against Patrick Mahomes because of the upgrades to that Chiefs offensive line. Well, this is another great O-line with another great tackle tandem with Teron Armstead and Ryan Ramczyk. 2nd and 9 for Colbert. He's comfortable even though that pocket is tight. Now he sails one and finds a man downfield. It's Jason Pruitt into Bronco territory. A gain of 32 yards. That play sums up my concerns with this offense. The comfort of Colbert in the pocket and the accuracy downfield. Thankfully, a false start here will back up the Saints a bit. Now at midfield, here's Kamara, bottled up by Stephon Charles. It's 3rd and long now for the Saints, and the defense backs way off now, playing 20 yards off the line. Colbert's got time and fires down the middle, finding an open man. It's tight end Dallas Goedert for a 1st down. 2 big throws already for Colbert, and now inside with room, it's Kamara with a flag at the end. That's going to be for a face mask on Denver. Quickly making their way inside the red zone. Here's another run, trying to bounce this one, and down goes Williams. That's Tuilau-Pupu on the stop. And it's 3rd down, Saints here from the 12-yard line. Again, secondary backs off. Colbert's got time, throwing back in the end zone. It was dropped by Goedert and then nearly picked. Incomplete. And the Saints will kick a field goal. Good opening drive for New Orleans, 3-0. And here's Denver opening with a full start penalty here against left tackle Simon Robbins. Denver backed up for 1st and 15 now on the carry. Marion Peppers finds an opening and picks up good yardage, but another flag is down. It's also against Denver, this time for a late hold. So 1st and 10, all of a sudden 1st and 18 now for the Broncos. And for the first time, throwing on target, Layton to Hakeem Butler. No penalties on the play. Now a 2nd and 7 for Denver. Off the fake, it's intercepted by Marshawn Lattimore, and the Saints will take the field at the 31-yard line. It's a tight throw here. It's an RPO. Layton throwing for Hopkins, and this gets undercut, something we don't typically see happen. But Lattimore is one of the top corners in the league. He makes a huge play for New Orleans. They take over, and Colbert finds David Moore across the middle for a gain of 11. 2nd red zone trip already today. Kamara inside has an opening and is tripped up. Baxter saved the touchdown. Empty here for the Saints on 3rd and 1. Pressure picked up and wide open. The touchdown catch is made by Jason Pruitt. And the Saints are up early, 10-0. What a great start on the road for New Orleans. For Denver, this is exactly what they needed to avoid opening this game. Layton is picked off now for the 6th time this season. They take over. This is just their 3rd official play today. Rolling outside with running room, Layton will pick up 7 and head out of bounds. It's very important to establish something on this drive, and they'll toss it now. Hampton to the edge, and not much out there, but he's able to navigate his way for a Bronco first down. Hampton's been really strong these last couple weeks and continues to get a lot of snaps. Rolling out on first down, Layton underneath. Here's Samuel on the catch. He's got another first down into Saints territory. We gotta talk about Jason King, though. He's waving for the football. He's not even open, but he's still a fullback. Even on a passing play, he wants to go block somebody. He's such a fun player. What a great rookie for the Broncos. 2nd down now, a lot of time, and Layton running with it. Gets the first down yardage, I believe. Nicely done. Ball at the Saints 36 from the offset eye. There's another opening. Hampton following Jason King. 13 yards and a first down. Another offset look, and they'll give this one to King. And he will fight ahead for a couple yards. King to the sideline now. 3 wide on 2nd down. Outside for Samuel. A good catch and run here for the first down to the 15-yard line. 2 receivers right, 2 tight ends left on 2nd down. And here's Hampton all the way out to the end zone. Touchdown, Broncos. Hampton does it again. And the Broncos cut into this Saints lead. It's now 10-7. Very nice drive from Denver. Now we want to see the defense hopefully step up as the Saints have moved the ball quite well. Kamara got through 1 tackle but is stopped by Boogie Turner. Turner enters, by the way, 19 sacks on the year. 3rd and 6 for Colbert, and that's caught for the first down. Alvin Kamara. Very few backs can do what he does in the passing game. Empty set here on first down from the 46. A pump from Colbert, and a connection with David Moore gets 9 yards. Kamara in the backfield on 2nd down. 4-man rush, and the quick throw. Caught this time. Dallas Goedert. Saints driving once again. Their first 2 drives went inside the red zone. This one not far away. 1st and 10, and they'll motion Kamara all the way out, and no one's following him, and Marcus Calhoun calls a timeout. There was going to be some trouble on that play. 9:34 to play in the first half. Justin Colbert on first down. Fires downfield. David Moore inside the 15. 18-yard connection. The Saints making it look easy. New set of downs. Colbert knocked down. Christian Baxter with good coverage. Denver trying to force another red zone field goal try. 3rd and 5. Dumped off. Kamara's tripped up, and that will bring out the field goal team again. So to have 3 red zone trips allowed, it's big. Denver's only allowed 1 touchdown. 13-7. And on the keeper to start this drive, the Saints are all over that. Layton gets nothing. Layton is coming off a career day running the football. We'll see if we get more of that today as Layton finds Schultz outside, and that will get about 9 yards, making the 3rd down a more manageable 5 to go. Layton's got time to throw, airing this out for Butler, and it's off his hands and nearly intercepted by New Orleans. Another stop for the Saints, and they will take over. They have not punted the football yet in this game. Kamara slips a tackle in the backfield and then is stopped for a loss by Christian Baxter. Can the Bronco defense get off the field? 3rd and 8 for Justin Colbert. Sliding right into Von Miller, and he's taken down for the sack. Miller helped make the play on these last 2 snaps, and Denver will take over. Good field position here at their 41. Inside here, Peppers, not much room, but he'll fall ahead at least for a yard. 3:34 to play here in the first half. Blitz on the way. Layton is hit and finds Samuel, but he can't hang on, and it's 4th down. Good blitz call there by New Orleans. They'll get this back. Under 3.5 to play now in the first half. Fake to Kamara. Pressure on Colbert. He's wrapped up for the sack. It's Stephon Charles. We're starting to get a little more pass rush, and that's so critical against the Saints. It has been now for about 20 years. 3rd and 12, dumped off. Kamara, a long way to go, and he will not get it. 4th down. Now we're seeing the defenses settle in a little bit. 13-7. Layton throws middle, complete for Curtis Samuel. A quick gain of 11. Broncos go up-tempo. Still 90 seconds to play here. Layton with time, now escapes the pocket, can't scramble with it, and misses DeAndre Hopkins on the crossbody throw. 3 receivers to the right side on 2nd down. Again protected, knocked away from Hakeem Butler. It's 3rd and long. Hopkins alone to the left side. They love taking shots in these situations, but it looks like Layton got the hard count to work, so an easier 3rd and 5 upcoming. Again, they isolate Hopkins. Here comes pressure, and down goes Layton at the 28-yard line. And the Saints use a timeout to get one more drive. Colby Wadman boots this one away. Not going to be returned. Bouncing inside the 10. How about that? Just taking a rest at the 4-yard line. Wadman, still one of the best punters in the league. Saints backed up here at the 4, just trying to create some space, and they will here on the fullback dive. Now, Denver has used the timeout. They do have all of them, or they did. They want another drive. The Saints are backed up. Now the pressure is sent. They can't get anywhere near Colbert. He'll sail one, and there's David Moore, still going to the 35-yard line. Are you kidding me? Colbert just threw this up for grabs. Darius Slay had it go right over his head, completely misjudging it. I don't know if the sun got in his eyes or what happened, but the Saints are now in field goal range. Colbert dumps off to Kamara for no gain, so they likely won't be able to drive any further. But a 51-yard try now to extend the lead. Pelfrey's kick is no good. He missed it short. And there's still 5 seconds on the clock. Denver takes over. Just 59 yards from the end zone is all. Layton throws across the middle. Samuel down as the clock hits zeros. Denver did call a timeout. There's apparently some confusion on the field right now, but no. Referee signals end of half, and that's it. It's been a really good game so far, but the Saints have made less mistakes, and they'll carry a 6-point lead into the break. As the playoff race intensifies, teams will try to enter after being an afterthought for much of the year. The Miami Dolphins are trying to turn their season around. I would say there is time for the wildcard race. They scored a big win today over the Buffalo Bills and are now 5-6. But let's get this second half underway. Deion Price found an opening and takes this to the 40-yard line to set up Layton and the offense. We saw just one scoring drive from them in the first half. We'll see if they get off to a good start. Nice move by Peppers to the 45-yard line. Gain of 5. It sure didn't seem like we ran very many plays in the first half. Looking for a key conversion. This ball sails on Layton. That was intended for Dalton Schultz, I believe, and it missed badly. Saints take over after just a 3-and-out, and they'll run one right side here. Kamara found an opening, and he's very close to a Saints first down. A yard shy. 2nd down, a little play action now. Colbert outside the pocket, delivering. Nice move by Pruitt. He's got the first down. I don't know how he turned upfield like that. That was incredible. 1st and 10. Fake again to Kamara. And Colbert wants a shot, but he won't get it! Sacked instead by Eric Palmer. That's big. That was a play-action shot. Nobody was underneath. So a long way to go for New Orleans, and Colbert has a wide open receiver to midfield, where it will be 3rd down and 9. 3 receivers in the game facing press coverage. This is sailed and through the hands of Jason Pruitt. He's made a lot of plays today and almost had another one. Denver gets it back, starting this drive inside their own 10. Toss to the outside. Muldrow leads the way, and Hampton gets outside for a 1st down run of 12 yards. Peppers in the backfield now. Good block from Jason King, and there goes Peppers across the 35. Another 1st down run for Denver. 29 yards on the day now for Peppers. Hampton back in. Heavy pressure on the way, and this is outside for Jason King. A heads-up throw from Layton as they get 8 yards. Everybody in tight now. And they'll run again on 2nd down. A lot of space here for Anthony Hampton, who picks up another Denver 1st down. They're really establishing the run on this drive. To the air now on 1st down, and that is the first catch of the day for DeAndre Hopkins. A gain of 6. Time for Layton. He'll step up and throw downfield. There's Hopkins once again at the 25 of New Orleans. Denver on the move. This drive began inside their 10. Now Peppers taking this one inside the 15. What a great possession they have going, but they gotta finish it. Fake to Hampton. Rolling out as a flag flies in. This is Schultz in the end zone, but out of bounds. Holding would have wiped that out regardless. It was against David Andrews. 1st and 20 for Denver. 4-man rush, a lot of time. Layton finds an opening and picks up good yardage, sliding at the 12. Josh Oliver slot right. Here comes Samuel. They flip it to him. Outside the numbers, he's got some room and is hit by Alex Anzalone at the 3. 3rd and 1 now for the Broncos as the Saints stack the box. Hampton gets the carry and he's got it. 1st down and goal for Denver, trying to take the lead. Peppers the deep back here, and they give it to Jason King, who does not get in. No gain. Same look. Peppers deep in the eye. Handoff. Peppers is wrapped up immediately and loses a yard. One more shot. 3rd and goal. 2 receivers now. Layton to the end zone. There's a penalty. Hopkins had it, and it won't count. What a terrible time for a holding call. Norman Proctor. So they'll have to try it again from the 12. 3rd and goal. Layton stepping up. Running with it. There are no receivers in the area, and he'll just take off and get 4 yards. So the Broncos will not be able to take the lead. They add 3. Saints lead still here late in the 3rd quarter as Kamara gets the carry and runs through a tackle of Tui Laupupu and may have a 1st down. From the 37-yard line, Colbert on 2nd down finds Kamara, who doesn't get much with Akinjide in coverage. Broncos trying to get off the field again. On 3rd and 4, Colbert underneath, and that's a 1st down to David Moore. And that will take us to the 4th quarter. Saints have it at their 46. 2 deep safeties here for the Broncos. Running with Kamara, not much there, but he fights to get every bit he can. Press coverage now as the Saints go to a trips look. Pressure picked up by Kamara, and Colbert's going down! Set by Bradley Chubb. Colbert slowed him down just momentarily, but nobody was open downfield anyway. A long way to go on 3rd and 14. Outside and short, it's Pruitt, stopped by Baxter. 4th down, New Orleans. 13-10 New Orleans as Denver takes over at the 20. Fake to Peppers. Plenty of space for Layton. Now he stops and sails one for Samuel, who is out of bounds. If that ball came out quicker, they'd likely have a big gain. 2 receivers to the right. Peppers inside this time is hit quickly. Really good stop. Spreading out the defense on 3rd and 8. Layton's got time and an open man on the outside. First down, DeAndre Hopkins. Ball at the 37. Layton keeping again, and the Saints all over the read option tries today. Layton only with 19 rushing yards. Broncos trying to move the chains on third down. Layton finds Hopkins, and he's a little shy of the sticks. It's 4th and 1, and the offense will stay on the field for Denver. Coming out again, jumbo personnel. Layton will sneak it and converts, getting 2 yards on the sneak. 7:45 to play here in the fourth quarter. On 1st and 10, Layton's got time, and he'll air this one out deep downfield, and right can't make the catch. Tried to go for it all right there. That's the first real deep ball we've seen today. Now they'll run it, and there's an opening. Marion Peppers picks up the first down. He's over 5 yards a carry today. Showing pressure here on 1st down. Picked up. Layton outside the pocket. He's chased. Gets it away. Caught by Butler for a first down. That's a big play for Taquan Layton. He knows he's going to get hit, but he delivers a perfect throw. At the 22, rolling right. A crossbody throw. Caught by Hopkins inside the 10. Big throws outside the pocket, and now 8 yards away from the lead. Offset eye behind Layton. Delayed give here. Peppers lost the football, and the Saints recover! Oh no, Marion Peppers with a critical fumble. He is hit here and was not expecting the defender whatsoever. He was looking for a lane. That hit caught him off guard. The Saints keep their lead intact again. It's 13-10, under 5 minutes to go. How much time can they run off the clock? 2 deep safeties here, 3rd and 4. Colbert's got time. Outside the numbers, Michael Thomas. First catch of the day. And again, they gave Colbert plenty of time. He made a terrific throw. New set of downs, 4 minutes left to play. Colbert with time, right through the hands of Christian Baxter. He dropped it. Denver has no takeaways today. 3rd and 5 from the empty set. Quick throw and a conversion to Dallas Goedert, who is shaken up on the play. And that will stop the clock. 3.5 minutes now. Kamara meets Akinjide in the hole. Not much there. Down to 2:44. Colbert passing on 2nd down. Has time and a man open. What a catch by David Moore, who's made so many plays today. The Saints continue to run clock and are now on the edge of field goal range. Colbert throws across the middle, and Miles Jack got a hand on it and nearly intercepted it. 3 timeouts left for Denver as the Saints run, and there's Tuilau-Pupu in the backfield to bring down Kamara. And the Broncos will not use a timeout here. So we're down to 1:15 to go, 3rd and 11 for New Orleans. Off play action at the sideline! Caught by Goddard, a first down! What a throw from Justin Colbert. And the referees say he did not go out of bounds, so the clock is running right now. I don't know how they come to that conclusion. But we're down now 32 seconds. The Broncos haven't used the timeout yet. Colbert throwing again, outside, knocked down, and nearly picked again by Slay. We're just missing all our chances and totally mismanaging the clock right now. Kamara to the outside, Tuilau-Pupu trying to rip it out. Timeout Broncos, finally. 21 seconds left, 3rd and 3. This to win the game. Kamara won't get it. Met by Savage and Akinjide. But there's only 17 seconds left. Here's Pelfrey, 34-yard try. And it's a 6-point lead now for New Orleans. The Broncos have to score a touchdown in 13 seconds. They have 1 timeout. They could have had a lot more time, but they tried to save all their timeouts, got too greedy, and now have almost nothing. Starting at the 25-yard line. Looking at back-to-back losses if they can't pull this off. Layton opens. Time to throw. And he's going to sail one downfield. Here's a shot for Price, and it's offline. 6 seconds left for Denver. 75 yards to go. 2 receivers right, 1 receiver left. Layton from the pocket at the sideline. Nice catch by Hopkins. Timeout with 1 second left. The ball is at the 37-yard line. They have one play. Everybody knows it. And number 9, Jason Murray, is coming out to throw a Hail Mary. Can he get it there? And can they give him time? Murray climbs and is sacked to end the game. Takk McKinley. And the Saints hand the Broncos their second loss in a row. 16-10. Another game full of missed opportunities and mistakes. Suddenly, what was nearly a perfect season is seeing the Denver Broncos now with the second best record in the AFC, as Jacksonville picked up another win today. Now, I want to start talking about this game by focusing on my clock management there at the end, which was atrocious. I should have called a timeout before that throw to Goddard. There's no reason to let the clock run there and try to save 3 timeouts. I didn't think they would convert, obviously. I was just thinking we get the football back, a minute 20, 3 timeouts. Didn't really think I had to call a timeout there. After Goddard caught that pass, though, I assumed he was out of bounds, and I did not see the clock was still running for a while. And because time had already ran off, I wasn't going to use a timeout halfway through the play clock or anything. So I held on to it there. So we should have had more time on that last drive, but now let's talk about what led to that situation. Holding on a touchdown to DeAndre Hopkins, and a red zone fumble by Marion Peppers with 5 minutes to go in the game. And then, countless chances at interceptions, we get none of them, and take the football away 0 times. We only scored 1 touchdown today. We did have an interception, but it was early, and we could recover from that. It's just a really disappointing day. There is one good thing coming out of this game, and it's that Christian Baxter did get his goal completed. He had 2 pass breakups, could have had interception. He also had a tackle for loss. So now Christian Baxter has superstar development, and that should help him out, and he's already under contract for a couple seasons. But now we find ourselves 9-2-1. That is good for the 3rd best record in the NFL, but only the 2nd best in the AFC, which means now teams are catching up to us when it comes to even a first-round bye. That's how fast all of this can change. Suddenly now with 2 losses, our season looks a little bit different. The Baltimore Ravens are catching up to us, and they're coming off a big win over Pittsburgh, 35-27. Lamar Jackson, 4 touchdown passes in this game, and DeMar Thomas had 2 interceptions defensively. We do have a head-to-head win over the Ravens this year, so they'd have to do a lot more to pass us in the AFC standings. We talked about the Miami Dolphins at halftime. They won 38-17, and the wild card race doesn't seem as challenging, so I think the Dolphins could very well find themselves in the mix going late into the year. 5-6 is not a terrible record at this point. Kansas City could have been there with them, but they just lost again. There's no consistency here with the Chiefs whatsoever, and we're about to take them on once again. They began this losing streak for us. Hopefully we can end it against them. Lamar Williams is coming off a really big game, 10 touchdowns, or 10 catches for 146 yards. So we get the Chiefs next week. We also get the return of Donovan Jennings. Now, in the meantime, Anthony Hampton has broken out a bit. We've gotten solid play most of the time from Marion Peppers. He played well today, it's just the fumble came at a very bad time. My plan next week is to get Donovan Jennings the football. I know he was not very productive before he got hurt this season, but he'll basically be the starter next week, but I'm still going to rotate in and out the running backs. It really doesn't matter who is listed as the starter. He's going to get touches. I would expect at least 8 to 10 to go to Donovan Jennings, depending on how productive he is with those carries. I also hope we can just play a better game on offense. Let's limit the turnovers and put up some points again. These last 2 weeks have been not good enough for us. I also want to start playing Vashawn Wright, Deion Price, and even maybe Tyrone Houston a little bit more. While Hakeem Butler will play primarily in the red zone, but not a whole lot else outside the red zone. That is going to do it for this episode, everybody. Another loss for the Broncos. We'll see if we can bounce back next week. Thank you for your support. Please leave a like and subscribe, and have a great day, everybody.